How are we doing today, guys? It's Jordan back today with another video, and in today's video we're going to take a look at Chainlink and see what it's doing in the short-term time frame. I know everyone's freaking out. What is Chainlink going to do? In today's video we're going to take a look at see if it's a good buy or good sell right now. If that sounds good to you guys, make sure you watch the entire video and smack that like button down below. Let's try to hit 100 likes on today's video. Now let's jump right on in to the video. As we jump right on in to the shorter time frame chart for Chainlink, this is on the 4-hour, guys, and we just hit that first kind of support box that I was looking at for us to hit in the short term for Chainlink. I know I haven't made a video on Chainlink for the past week or so, but so this is kind of a quick update to give you guys a synopsis on what I'm seeing as far as support levels go. We hit this about a couple days ago, and now we're kind of making this next pattern that could reverse us back to the upside, which we're going to take a look at in our next chart. But for now, we're going to take a look at these support lines here. If we do end up coming back down and breaking the support box, I see the next support being right here. And this is really the next support that I want to see us hold at about the $8 to about $9. I do not want to see us break that support level. That support level is absolutely huge because we don't really have that much trading action all the way until the top of our old all-time high at about $4.80, right? So that could be a massive dump down. See, there was really not much. I mean, we've got a little price action here, but not much. I see us, if we break this second green box coming all the way back down here, that's not what I want to see. But we're also going to look at something later in this video that's going to show us that that definitely is a possibility. So make sure you guys are setting stop losses. If you guys, I don't recommend staring at the charts all day, but make sure you guys setting stop losses in case we do break these massive support levels, right? So that's kind of the quick synopsis on my little support boxes here. I know synopsis is a kind of a big word. I'm kind of proud of myself for using it today, but we're going to jump into the second chart I want to look at for Chainlink today, guys, and that is kind of that we're forming a actual inverse head and shoulders, which is technically a reversal pattern and something you want to see at the bottom of a capitulation and us for to continue back up. So we've been on this constant downtrend, but now we look at it, we got this left shoulder forming, we got the head, right, the neck and the head forming, and now we're making this right shoulder. I want to see this continue up to kind of confirm this pattern, and I want to see us break break the neckline, usually what you want to see. So I want to see us break that, about $13 mark is where I want to see us break, because that would confirm this inverse head and shoulders, and we should straight back up to the next resistance that should be about $14, right? So keep an eye on this inverse head and shoulders. It's definitely something that could be playing out in the shorter time frame, and it's something that I'm going to keep looking at. This is on the 1-hour chart, guys. You can also see this on the 4-hour if you wanted to up your time frame up a little bit. I know some people looking at the larger time frames. I don't look at below the 1 hour. My main priority is the 4-hour, and you can also see this on the 4-hour, but it was just easier for me to paint on the 1-hour chart, right? So you guys can see it here. I want to see us continue up right now, and it's pretty much perfect. These 2 points hit exactly the same point, and the neck went below it. So that is playing out absolutely perfectly. Now, that is my bullish scenario of us reversing. Now I'm going to take a look at the bearish scenario, and something that I saw actually on Reddit on Bitcoin markets today is this possible psychology of a market cycle chart that's playing out for Chainlink. So this is the bearish scenario. I'm not bearish on Chainlink, but I like to just give the bearish scenario sometimes just to give you guys a realistic view of what could happen, right? So switching over to this is just the 4-hour chart for Chainlink, right? So we're on this constant uptrend, and now we're kind of on this downtrend, right? So this could just be a little bit of a dump, right? Like I said in the previous videos, I don't think you should be scared right now, but it's just a possibility of us going down. So look at this is the psychology of a market cycle chart. This is usually what happens on the top of a bull market, and we see that huge euphoria, and then we see the dip, right? So I think we went up here, right? If this is what's playing out right now, right? If I don't think it is, but if I think we hit the euphoria, we came back down, and now we were in the complacency stage where people were saying it's just profit taking, the weak hands are going to go away, this thing is going to go back up, right? So The sellers will regret letting go, all those, all those things that we see in the comment section, right? And I think right now is we could be in that anxiety stage where like people are like, maybe I shouldn't have margined, people that, 100x'd their long, maybe they shouldn't have done that. Like they regret being in the market and not selling at the top, which happens all the time in these market cycles. If we look back at the Chainlink chart, right, as you guys can see, we went up, right, we hit that euphoria stage here, we came back down, we went back up a little bit, we hit the complacency stage, right, we came back down, went back up with it, hit the complacency stage, now we're going back down, and we might just be in that, we bounce back up a little bit, might just be in that anxiety stage, right? So just keep an eye on this. I don't think this is something going to happen. I just saw it on Bitcoin markets on Reddit, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. It's kind of funny how it's playing out pretty much the same, and it's something that could definitely happen, right? You guys know I make Chainlink videos all the time. I'm extremely bullish on Chainlink for the long term, but on the short term, could see a little bit of a pullback just because this thing went up so fast, right? This thing, went from about $4 to $20 in a matter of a few weeks. So a cool down is something that could happen, and a pullback to the last all-time high would be completely healthy, in my opinion, and wouldn't kill, honestly, the long-term trend, right? The long-term trend on Chainlink, if we switch over to let's switch over to the weekly, right? On the weekly time frame, this thing's up, right? Even if we got a pullback down to here, it's completely normal. We did it last time, right? Look at on our last parabolic move up, we actually came back down and retested the last all-time high. So why is this time could be any different, right? It's almost perfect, right? We got shot up, right? Pull back to the last all-time high, consolidated in an upward trajectory, and then pumped again. And why not us coming back down and retesting the all-time high? It's exactly what happened last time, and it's something that I could definitely see happening this time as well. So just don't be panicked if we see it, because this thing bounces back, as you guys can see, very, very fast in a matter of a few months if we see that. So that's kind of what I wanted to touch on for Chainlink today. Just kind of my analysis on what I see happening in the short term. I can see this long-term trend going up in the longer time frame, so don't be afraid, guys, right? So we're also going to take a quick look at Bitcoin today, guys. And as you guys know, we did break that first support box that I wanted to see us hold. Now we're in that second support box. We have gotten a couple bounces off of it, and I think we're just forming this, downwards descending wedge pattern, which right now we're getting a pump. I'd like to see us pump out of this. If we do pump out of this, I see us retesting this support box up here, right, at about 11,000 to start. But if we break down, I can see us, coming back down to at least the bottom of this support box at about 9,600. So we're in this, keep an eye on this descending wedge pattern. We've got multiple touches on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've gotten 2 touches on the bottom so far, so we could ping pong in this. This thing technically ends at about the 10th of September, so we could ping pong in that to the end. Usually these patterns break out 75% of the way through. We're about at that 75% mark, so just be wary that this thing could break out any moment. So that's pretty much all I have for Bitcoin today until it makes a move out of this support box. There's really not much to talk about for Bitcoin. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day outside because it's absolutely beautiful. It's September. We don't have that many great weekends left. I hope you guys have today off. It's Labor Day today. I'm working. I'm doing a little work today, but I shouldn't be working all day. But I'm going to go outside, enjoy the rest of my day, go see my family for a little bit. I hope you guys are doing the same. Do not stare at the charts all day on a holiday. Go outside, improve your life, spend time with your loved ones, because this is the time you want to do it, right? It's going to be cold in a few months. You don't want to be cooped up inside and, have nothing to do, right? So start that side hustle, get in the gym, do all that fun stuff, right? Honestly, it gets fun after you do it for a little while. So believe me, guys, believe me. All right. So you guys have a good rest of your day. If I can talk, don't stare at the charts all day. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a good day. Peace. Guys, before I go, actually check out these 2 videos right to the left of me here. One of them is a video that I recommend, and one of them is a video that YouTube recommends itself. Also, the subscribe button conveniently happens to be located right in the left as well, so click it if you haven't already. And I will stop wasting your guys' time now, I promise. See ya.